Y'all hold up. Is this Meet to Marry or The Matrix Unloaded? Because my guy just looked like he's an extra from The Matrix. Is he about to dodge bullets or dodge commitment? Yo, what is going on? Welcome back. I am the distinguished professor, and this is the TDP podcast. First of all, I want to thank you guys all for showing up, checking it out. And we're going to be doing another review, like you know I do, Meet to Marry. This is episode 3. This is Sydney's episode. If you don't know, Sydney's been on Pop the Balloon a few times, and he came and graced our show. So I can't wait to see what this is all about. As you guys know, I always react to these real time, so my reactions will be real. I haven't seen any of these episodes, so everything I do is going to be fresh. But I do have a special guest with me. Candace is not here. She just finished her book and she's getting that out, so I have a special guest with me. I have my girl Kit. Kit, what is going on?
Okay. Hello. I'm excited.
I've met Kit in person. There's some things that she does make clap. Mm-hmm.
Cake.
I'm trying to tell you, she got them cakes back there. I ain't never seen her, but I know I've seen them cakes clapping them jeans she had on. What's going on, Kit? What you got going on? So this is Kit. If you don't know, Kit and I do a panel together. Sometimes the internet freezes like it's doing right now, but it's cool. It's okay. Kit, tell us about yourself. Tell us what you got going on. Tell us what you do.
Well, I happen to be with my god kid, so if my internet is janky, we got to blame Wall Street Willie. He's also one of the chat specialists that be on our panel, so definitely check him out. But I have got a couple of different projects going on. I can't really speak too heavy on some of them, but really, really big major hitters. So it's going to be out once it drops. I do still, do all things cannabis, education, color. So definitely make sure that you all are checking that out, and check us out on our other panel that we do. But I'm super excited about tonight and this whole reveal of the reaction. I'm super excited.
Hey, let's get to it. But you guys know, without further ado, class is in session.
My name is Sydney. I'm here, new to Charlotte, straight from New York City. I've only been here for about not even a year. My goal is I'm looking for the woman of my life, my future lady. Where are you? That's what I'm looking for. I just want to let you know I've been establishing so many different things, touching ground. As soon as I touch ground out here, I have a lot of things moving and shaking. I want to know if you want to shake with me, though. That's the real question. But listen, where you at? I only have 2 deal breakers. One of my deal breakers is really, you must have emotional intelligence. If you ain't got that, you can't get in tune with me. So let me know what you want. That's the type of time I'm on. With me? Let's do it.
I don't know. He gives me like...
Yeah, so I'll say, what's your first impression? What you got? What you think of Sydney so far?
So he gives me old school Peter Guns. That's just kind of what he gives me. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It gives me that grimy, like, yeah, ma, because I'm building everything out here. I'm trying to see what something about it ain't right.
Let's just continue.
Welcome to Meet to Marry. Here we have.
Whoa, okay, hold up. Something ain't right. Okay. You know we gotta get there. You know we gotta do it. You know we gotta do it. Why? I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying.
Man, I
have not seen a leather suit like that since Eddie Murphy and Delirious. I'm just trying. Oh, Raw, whichever one that movie that was. I'm just saying.
Eddie Murphy Raw.
Eddie Murphy Raw. Man, good gracious.
And his apparel is screaming, Like he is fresh from the 80s. Like all I hear is thinking about those rumors haunting me every day. Like I'm waiting for him to bust out like some old school, like get the Janet Jackson. Like I mean, I don't know. Like I just
he got the right stuff, baby.
look. Talk about the wrong stuff, okay? Like I'm just, oh my god, I am just beyond perplexing. Like,
You know his balls hot in that suit. Okay, so how does the green belt set it all off?
okay, so I wanted to say maybe it matched his shirt and he was trying to do like pops and coordinate, right? You got to coordinate.
You got to coordinate.
That's what I thought he was doing, but then upon looking further, the belt looks like it might be a Louis belt. A Louis belt.
I think it's a Louis belt. I got the LVs on it. Mm-hmm.
So sometimes designer trumps good sense. I don't know, unless we can't see his shoes, so I'm gonna get just because maybe he got some green gators on the match. I don't know, but
we gonna see what the shoes look like. Let's see.
Lord have mercy.
Have my guy said.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? It is a pleasure.
Thank you for having me
on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, man. So I see your fashion, man.
Yeah,
You
out
out
a little.
I love it though.
Thank you. I
I
appreciate
love it, man.
Thank you.
Where are you from? Just the fashion alone. I know where you from.
Okay. I'm from New York City.
From New York City.
Yeah, well, that's where the fashion all begins. So
Right.
yeah, I'm from New York City.
What part of New York?
I'm actually from the Bronx, but I lived upstate New York.
I'm sorry to hear.
Within the last 10 years.
I'm sorry to hear.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm from.
See, he representing y'all, BX Borough to the fullest. Looking like Missy Elliott. I Can't Stand the Rain video.
This man didn't set us back to the Stone Ages, Jesus. They just be determined to set us back. This is why every time somebody say, "Oh, where you from?" "Oh, I'm from the Bronx." They look crazy. Like, just oh my god, dude. I really wasn't expecting that. Really
And that's why Queens got all the chicks. Just saying, because we knew how to dress. It's all good. Y'all came to the Ave to get your clothes. Let
me look. Based on this, like, we're just gonna say he's in a league of his own. It's kind of like how, there's Maryland and then there's Baltimore. Don't really, not really in the same space, and they occupy the same space. Like we're just gonna say that he's Bronx adjacent, but not quite the Bronx. Like we'll just say that.
All right, let's continue. You said Bronx adjacent.
From New York City, but I lived upstate New York for the past, about 10 years. Okay. And then I just recently moved to Charlotte. So I've been in Charlotte for about a year.
You've been in Charlotte for a year?
About 1 year.
How do you like it?
I'm loving it. I'm learning a lot. I'm connecting with just the community and just the culture here. So It's really nice.
Right. Yeah. Okay, beautiful, man. It's good to hear that, man.
Thanks.
So welcome to the show. Are you ready to meet some of these beautiful ladies that we have lined up for you? Yes. Let's welcome Aisha to the stage. Welcome, Aisha.
Hey, Aisha, how are you?
She's in the building.
Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. Yes.
All right. She should never wear her hair like this ever again. Ever.
What? Why? Never. What's wrong with her hair? You play too much. What's wrong with her hair, Professor?
Nothing wrong with her hair. I'm just saying.
What's wrong with her hair, Professor?
All I see is like Randy Watson from the What's Going Down episode of That's My Mama.
Now here's the thing. Now, and this isn't even like a diss because I actually am saying this with love. It kind of gives me like the I'm Rick James, but you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm Rick James, bitch.
I'm Rick James, but it looks good on her. I'm digging the bangs. I think here's the thing. So the hair is kind of wild, and then she has on a animal print dress, so it kind of it sets. You know what I'm saying? It tracks. So it's kind of given like she's, well put together, looks the same, hair matches the mood of the outfit. So not too upset with it.
Yes. So I'm new to Charlotte. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you. I've been in Charlotte for about a year.
Hold on, let me get this because they didn't even wait for my introduction. That's what we call chemistry right off the bat. Go ahead.
I mean, she's a pretty girl. She has a pretty smile. Yeah, she's a pretty girl, I think, in my opinion.
No, she's very pretty, and she's, she, like I said, she looks well put together. She's shapely. You know what I'm saying? She's got nice height on her, so no, she's and her dental plan is winning from what I can see. So that'll always win with me.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Sydney, by the way. I apologize. Yes, very nice to meet you. I'm new to Charlotte.
Okay.
I understand that you are from Africa.
Yeah, West Africa.
Oh, what part?
Mali.
Mali. So I have a lot of friends in Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, I believe it's called, and Ghana.
Oh, that's
so it's very nice to meet you.
From out there as well?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm American.
Okay.
I'm from New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to learn a little bit about you. Would you tell me a little bit about yourself?
So I'm from Philly. I was born and raised in Philadelphia. Both of my parents are African though, so that's why
All right, next. You don't never date girls in Philadelphia. Just move. Just
What?
They keep it dummy. No, you don't date chicks in Philadelphia. They a whole different breed. Go ahead. Next. That's automatic red flag, 15-yard penalty, flag on the play, ejection. You don't date girls.
You gotta give me more than that. You gotta tell me more than that. You can't just say that's a red flag. You don't date a girl from Philly. Like I need some tea. I need some tea with my I need some tea with my biscuits. Okay.
Not on this episode. I do an episode about Philly girls. But those people who are from Philly and have dated Philly girls,
they understand. They know that they understand.
You know what I'm talking about.
If y'all know what Professor's talking about, make sure that y'all chime in the chat so that y'all can tell me what the hell he's talking about. I hear it all the time about us Bronx ones, so I'm just curious to see what they did in Philly.
Keep them Philly heifers. Anyway, let's see what she has to say. Aisha, I still love you though. Remember that. I still love you.
I rep the country. That's
Got you.
For sure. I'm 31.
Okay.
I'll be 32 next Saturday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy early birthday.
I have an 11-year-old boy.
Okay.
He currently lives in Atlanta with his dad right now.
Got you.
I have about 3 jobs and I have my own business as well.
Nice. What type of business?
I do lash extensions and body waxing.
Okay, nice. My background, currently I own a small dental practice here in Charlotte, and a roadside company here, which is also based in New York City. So I moved out here originally to, expand the business, and I have family out here as well. So it's doing really well, and I'm just connecting with what's going on here.
That's great. How long have you been out here?
Just 1 year. I just been here 1 year, and I'm trying to find my favorite lady. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. That's cute. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Feeling a little chemistry going on over here. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
I will say what I noticed is that like they've repeated themselves. It's like they're not really listening to each other, and so it's like he had, he asked her about where she was from, and she had already said, and she had to repeat it. Like, I feel like they're like missing like things that in the couple of seconds they've been talking. You should absolutely remember that. So that kind of throws me off a little bit with them. So, and then I will say he has very white teeth, but if you own a practice, that doesn't necessarily make you a dentist, right? You might just own the practice, let's just say. Why didn't we seek out some of the dentistry that we own? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm gonna leave it there.
She said, Sydney, I didn't say that. She said it. She said your teeth are terrible. I had nothing to do with this.
Your teeth were terrible, but I absolutely am wondering why your under isn't over a little bit. That's all.
She said like you've been chewing rocks. Yeah, I didn't say nothing like that, Sydney. They look like they should be on tour with Rick James. Both of them. They look like my girl wants to party all the time. I'm sorry. Anyway,
look.
Back up. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I'm saying, yeah. So
she asked you a specific question, my guy. She said, "Do you like what you see.
I apologize. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, do I like what I see? Yeah, I think you're very beautiful. You definitely take care of your teeth. You know, I'm a big teeth guy, so I like that.
Thank you.
You know, the eye contact is really good.
Mm-hmm.
You stupid.
And you sound like you really about your business. You really sound like you take care of yourself, your business, and that's a big thing for me. Somebody who has ambition, motivation, you know, and I'm here to support that. So, you know, I'm happy to meet you, Charlotte.
Yes, welcome.
And so the other thing is too, and I want to make it clear, like I really am diverse with the way I dress.
Okay.
So I love the fact that you're from Philly.
Yes, I am.
Because they have beards and all the other.
Yes, I know.
And I cut mine down a little bit, but you know,
it's still
there, right?
It's still there.
But yeah, so you know, I'm a man that wear many hats. You know, I could definitely put on a suit, I could dress down, I could dress up, it's whatever it is. And so tonight I was just thinking, whoever that favorite lady might be, you know, I'm ready to, you know, go somewhere, you know. You see what I'm talking about?
Yes,
She understands, ladies and gentlemen.
Great.
And I like that.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I have a 9-year-old. She lives in South Bend, Indiana, next to Charlotte. Just got off the phone with her not too long ago, sent her allowance.
You heard that, kid. I listen. I am a third grade D&a-half student. I didn't do that well in geography, but I do know South Bend, Indiana ain't close to Charlotte.
Right next to Charlotte, apparently, according to him. Maybe South Bend, Indiana, Carolina. Maybe
I don't know, man. Listen, he need to get the geographies together. Maybe you know, maybe he's nervous. Maybe he misspoke. Maybe he's so taken aback by how beautiful Aisha is.
Maybe he's self-absorbed. Maybe it's a lot of, oh, you see, I can dress up, I can dress down, I put on my fly outfit. So, you know, if depending on how it goes, I can take somebody out. I make sure I do. It's very. Are you trying to date a woman, or are you trying to date yourself? Like, are you trying to convince you that you sound good enough to date for you? Because that's kind of what it sounds like.
You trying to say it sounds like Lenny Williams?
I love me.
That part.
Yeah, because I don't even know if she was included.
I have an amazing relationship with her. Her mom is amazing person, and we co-parent, so everything else is smooth.
That's
smooth
great.
beans.
I love to hear it.
Yeah, and everything out here in Charlotte, all my situation is perfect. Everything,
perfect.
Everything good.
Okay.
Everything healthy. That's how we say it in New York.
Oh yes,
It's
healthy. I like that.
You get it. Yes, that's what it is.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So, is there any final questions that you have to say?
How old are you?
I'm 37.
37?
Yeah.
No, I don't have any.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure having you on. We will call you back up shortly.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. You look like you're sweating, man. You good?
Oh no, no, I'm not sweating at all. I'm excited. She was beautiful. She had a lot of energy. You know, you making some really good choices here, man. I appreciate that. I'm excited.
Best that need to marry.
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
I love it. Yes.
Let's welcome our next contestant, Tisha.
What'd you say?
I'm over here. Yo, this is so perplexing. Like, yo, doing this reaction like this. I'm sitting over here thinking, like, well, wait a minute. You said this man was 37. This man said that he was 37. Maybe it's the combination beard Beijing wave thing.
Beijing.
But I would have put him like in my age category, actually. Like, I would definitely not have guessed that he was quite that youthful.
So you're saying he looks old for his age?
Older than what I would expect for that.
Damn, he called you old.
But here's the thing: he ages himself like, because what self-respecting 37-year-old is wearing that much leather in 2024, 25? Like, period. Like, Are y'all? Maybe I'm lost. Like maybe I'm out of it because again, old people problems. Like, is this what y'all are doing? Like,
listen, I don't think cows wear that much leather. Be quite honest with you.
it gives me like old uncle coming to like the family reunion kind of energy. Like he got him a good belt. He wore his fancy sneakers, to come and show these young kids how they used to do it in the day. Because I don't know. Are you wearing an outfit full of leather, friend? I'm just checking. I don't know.
Who, me? No. Told you, they don't make it. Listen, if I wear an outfit full of leather, they didn't kill like 15 cows. So that ain't about to happen.
Professor, you're out of control, bro.
Can I get that regular cow size, please? I'm gonna lose this weight. I got no choice. I'm getting tired of attracting fat bitches. Anyway, pardon my French. Listen. I had a girl the other day, man. Listen, y'all shapewear is crazy. She took off this shapewear. I swear, like her body was melting.
Nothing wrong with my sisters, putting it on. I just feel like we have, I guess we have this thing where we want men to be mature and realize, okay, of course, when wear shapewear, but when they're first ogling and googling over it, they're not thinking, man, it look good right now, but I know it's gonna fall into a thing of biscuits when it come out of the clothes, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's.
I'm trying to. It's like when you used to play with slime as a kid. That's how things were just. It's like silly putty. And then I tried dating an older lady, but she wanted to show me pictures of her grandkids, leave her teeth on the countertop all the goddamn time. Listen, you gotta stop putting your teeth on the countertop. You gotta take these bitches with you. So, but other than that,
leave them one day, and then you're only gonna have your tops when you need your bottoms, and it's gonna be all bad. So just take your shit with you.
Right, and I sell them shits. I put them shits right on eBay. That's what we got next. Look at Mingo face. Mingo just like,
yo, when I tell you, we need to screen, like, that needs to be a meme of some sort. Like, that is like the face you give when, I don't know how to word that or whatever, but you definitely got to give it.
Like this nigga.
Piece and pan fried chicken, King. Piece and pan fried chicken.
We got ourselves a special guest. Piece of pan fried chicken.
Yes, sir.
Lord.
There goes the lovely Tisha.
I love the red. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
My name is Sydney. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, beautiful teeth.
Oh wow.
I love this. I love teeth. I love teeth. So my background, well, currently I own a small dental practice here in Charlotte.
Okay.
I'm new here. I've been here for about maybe a year now.
Okay.
So when the teeth came, I just love teeth. I love the fact that, the women specifically here in Charlotte seem like you really take really good care of yourselves and hygiene. I love that. So if you like, could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm 39.
Okay.
I have a daughter. She's 4.
Aw.
And I've been in Charlotte for about 10 years.
Okay.
Originally from Spartanburg, South Carolina. So not far.
Okay.
Stereo 85.
All
right. Yeah, I'm just excited to be here. Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Excited to be here and get to know a little bit more about yourself.
That's nice. That's nice. So you've been here for 10 years.
Yes.
And what line of work are you?
I'm an accountant.
Okay, so she knows her numbers.
I
All
do.
right. Sound like a thinker, someone
Yes.
who really is methodical, really
Yeah.
can think things through, organized.
Yep.
Excellent. That's a plus. I really like that as well.
So is there any questions you have for Sid?
Well, what brings you to Charlotte?
Good question. So I moved here to I have a pretty much one of the number one roadside companies here in Charlotte as well. So an emergency roadside company. And I brought it here to expand it because I actually started it in New York City during COVID. It's doing very well. So moving it here, and I have family here, some cousins, and they always encourage me to kind of move here. So I moved it to expand it here.
Okay.
And then I just started to learn about all of the other opportunities in the area. And so I just made other smaller investments.
So you're from
I'm
New
actually
York?
from New York City. Yeah.
Okay.
I moved to upstate New York, which is like in the Albany area for about 10 years. Have some family there. And then just about a year ago, it almost is my anniversary for 1 year here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's really been a lot of growth, a lot of opportunities. And, you know, I'm just happy to be on the show because I'm looking for my favorite lady, you know, just like, you know, it's time for me to kind of bring everything together and just really just kind of find out, you know, what that next step would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
Okay.
So I do have a daughter. She's 9 years old.
Okay.
She resides with her mom.
Okay.
They live in South Bend, Indiana, not too far from Chicago.
Okay.
I have an excellent relationship with
Okay,
her.
so
I got off the phone
Chicago.
with her maybe about an hour before I came to set here. I sent her allowance. And
Gotta do that.
she's learning how to manage money and deal with numbers like you.
Wonderful.
So yeah, so
Face is saying something, kid. Your face is saying something. What you got to say?
He just gives very much me. Like everything is just me. It's like she asked a question and then he just kind of like, oh, I do this and I did it. Oh, so I don't know. I just feel like, again, just a lot of self-centeredness where he should kind of like, you know, take some of the, you know, it's about me and say, hey, you know, like, but more engaging questions with her. I don't know.
Relationship with her. I come from a large family, by the way. I have 8 sisters.
Wow.
I know. I knew I was gonna get the wow.
Okay.
So the wow is a big thing for me because I think it gives me a lot of balance when it comes to dealing with women and understanding your emotional needs and just being a good listener because they all come with different personalities, all of my sisters.
Okay.
And so I think that that's a plus for me, being a, you know, to be able to understand and how to connect.
Yeah, they got to listen to his ass talk. That's what you're trying to say. He learned how to keep making good listeners.
You ain't never lied because I'm like, if he a good listener, then what? Okay, if you say so. Have me out here lying.
Mm-hmm.
So I have something to add to that.
Hold my beer.
I come from a large family as well. Not really immediate, but my mom is one of 12.
Oh, wow.
And one of the 12 had 12. So I have 41 first cousins.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah, it is.
And we're all
You ready
close.
for a large family?
Oh, my God.
We're all really close.
I'm wondering how your Thanksgiving was, but
Oh, yeah. Thanksgiving is an event.
Okay. Nice.
Just sitting outside. I'm good.
That's great. That's great. I always definitely want to mention, just coming from New York, there's different hats that I wear. So, you know, today I may come off a little flashy. I just want to make sure that you understand I'm well balanced. I definitely could wear suits. I could just dress for the occasion. So my purpose for dressing today is because I want to, if I did step out and want to take you somewhere nice to eat, I want to make sure it's a fun moment, you know?
How you going to have fun and all that leather?
It's not too stuffy, just kind of really going out and really having a good time. So that's the reason why I dressed like this today, just to kind of bring that up.
Okay.
But you know, I definitely worked in corporate America. I could balance everything out. I don't know if I could balance books like you, but you know, other than that, you know, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, you can hire somebody for that.
I love it. I love it.
Like that.
Well, it was a pleasure. This was
you.
a nice. I loved
She
it. I
said
love
like
the chemistry. I
10
love the connection.
Outside of the
That's
We'll
it.
call you back up in a few.
That's all she said.
Awesome.
Thank
Nice seeing you, Sydney.
Pleasure as well.
Thank you.
Hi,
All right.
I'm from Spartanburg.
All right.
I have one
Let's
kid.
welcome
I'm
our
like,
next.
Hey, she got 10 good words out there. She got 10 good words.
barely, and I'm appreciative of him letting her do so. Like, had she not even thrown that extra out there, it would have just been on some, oh, like, oh my God.
With this
Right,
next one.
please, Lord. have mercy.
Contestant Danielle.
Bring it home, Danielle.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Hello, Danielle. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice. My pleasure. My name is Sydney. It's nice to meet you. She just started laughing. Nice to meet you. Yeah. So just a little bit about myself. I'm new to Charlotte.
You see?
Okay.
Pause
I've only
it.
been in
Pause
Charlotte for
it.
about a year.
Pause it.
Oh, okay.
And
Pause it.
originally,
I'm trying
Pause
to get there.
Pause it. See? Do you see? Tomatoes.
I'm new to
Tomatoes. I'm so mad because the bullshit.
I'm new to Charlotte.
It's the bullshit. Like he didn't even bother to like. I don't know. I feel like men lead with wanting to know about the lady first, right? It's like he just went full on commando, throw your drawers in the air. It's the me hour again, starring me, co-starring me, story plot about me, you know, honorable mention where you from. Like it's just oh my God, like he came in hot with, oh yeah, so you know I'm from here, and it's just like what happened to, hey, my name is Sydney, very nice to meet you. You know, where are you from? Like, you know, your skin is beautiful. Are you from here? It's just that, you know what I think about? That's how you know I'm an old bitch. I think about The Last Dragon.
Am I the meanest? So not am I the prettiest? Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? I can't hear you.
That's the first thing I think about. Like, kiss my Converse. Like that's what I think about because it's like he brings you the ring to kiss. Like he's giving you all his accolades so you can know like this is a ring worth kissing and you should be upon it. Like I don't know. It's just, oh my gosh, it's just the most. This is I can't even.
From New York City.
I hear the accent.
Oh, you hear it?
Yes,
okay.
I do.
All right. So yeah, I hear people say that all the time. I hear this accent. I don't hear it.
I don't hear it.
It's there. It's there. How long you been in Charlotte?
I've been here. My anniversary is actually in November.
You have an anniversary?
Yeah, 1 year anniversary, pretty much. Yeah, come on. I'm celebrating being here.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I've been here for about a year, and it's been a really great experience. I mean, even just today, like the weather, like I've never experienced a November, December with it really feeling so warm. So it really.
This warm to you?
This is warm to me.
I'm freezing.
I mean, in New York, it's snowing right now. It's snowing right now in New York. So, you know, I love that. I mean, I'm a man of many hats. So in the winter, at least in New York, we get a chance to wear like polo jackets and we switch up a little bit, you know? So, you know, I do miss that part. I have a family. I have a lot of sisters and everyone else that's still in New York City. But I made the choice to move here because I wanted to move my business here. So
what business you do?
Well, currently I own a small dental practice here in Charlotte.
Okay, I see the teeth.
What you do? You do see the teeth. You got beautiful teeth as well.
Get myself something there.
Yeah, we focus on cosmetic dental and also veneers.
Oh, okay.
And thank you. And in addition to that, I own a small roadside company, which is pretty much rated one of the top here in Charlotte so far. So I'm excited about that. And I moved that. Initially, that's why I moved here. So I moved it from New York City here. And there's a great need for it. So it's been really doing well. And that was part of my purpose. I also have some family and cousins here as well. They always invited me to little events and stuff. And I used to visit and say, wow, this is a nice place to kind of get familiar with. So that's where it's been. Okay. So about yourself. Come on.
Yes, well, I was born and raised in Houston.
Well, if you give her a chance to freaking speak, then she can talk.
Right. But wait, how you act surprised, but you the one who's been talking the whole time? How about, oh, I guess it is time to learn about you. How you act surprised?
That's your boy.
That ain't my boy.
That's it.
Oh my God.
Good old Sid. Sid the kid. Sid the science kid.
Even Sid the kid.
Okay, look.
And I heard that she said Houston, Texas.
Houston. You heard the accent a little bit.
Shout out to Houston.
Yes, but so I moved to Charlotte about like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Just to follow my dreams. I do own my own hair business, Touched by Elohim. So follow me on Instagram.
Nice.
And you know, just I want to own my.
She got touched by Elohim, and I got touched by Father Francis. So I'm just saying, we all get touched around. I get it. Touched by Elohim.
You know what? You are out of bounds.
The Catholic Church just caught us straight.
Oh my God.
Him or something she said.
My own hair salon one day. And just I really wanted to use the space just like a multi-purpose space for like a safe space for Black people. I know Charlotte is a predominantly Black city, but it seems like we don't have a lot of real estate or a lot of space for those individuals. So I want to use my hair salon for that as well. So yeah, but me and my two best friends, we just upped and moved here and just living our best life.
It's like
so
that now.
yeah, you know, so yeah, I just like to have fun. I've been going to church So
There you go.
yeah, so I need a man of God. So okay, you know, that's a top priority.
Okay, so let's ask that.
Yeah.
Are you a man of God?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, my man of God.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Jesus Christ, you lying. Goddamn.
You better take the words out my mouth. You better take the words out my mouth because those are the words I was going to use because I was like, you know, a lie don't care who tell it. Shout out to the cameraman for capturing the lie in the way that you did so that it even translated through. Like two other people who weren't even there were like,
Look, Mingo like, oh no, when you start saying, nigga, hold on, listen, nigga. Last time we talked, you told me you talked to God and God texted you back. Who this? I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm a man. I'm a man of God. I don't often go to church, but I pray. I actually prayed today. I always pray, and I have a real connection with God, Jesus Christ, the universe.
I got a real connection with God, Jesus Christ, and the universe. Nigga, hold
I
on.
said the color red for, you know, long walks in the park, color red. Like, I mean, he would have had a better chance with that. Lord have mercy.
All right.
But some of the fun things I failed to mention too is I definitely love going out. I like doing things that make me laugh. I like doing things that are adventurous. I spend a lot of time. It's a lot of time. I don't know if I want to say it like that, but I do spend a lot of time in the gym.
Oh, okay.
So you know, pretty nice little body under this little jacket here. Yeah. But I love the gym. I do spend time in it. I don't think I'm a gym rat, but I do enjoy being in the gym. I think I burn a lot of energy and it gives me a chance to really kind of like unwind and kind of really think about what my next step is going to be. So I think that that's a good thing. That's some things that I've learned even for myself this year. Gives me a chance to really sit back. Like if I don't work out, I'm gonna run all over the place. So burn that energy a little bit.
What?
What?
You gotta rewind it back a little bit and look at how GMT, Mingo look at the camera like that.
Sit back. Like if I don't work out, then I'm gonna run all over the place. So burn that energy a little bit. It allows me to.
You like this nigga still talking? Like, this nigga, can we wrap this shit up?
That's gonna live rent free for a good little bit.
Like nigga. Oh.
To sit down and get focused. So so I'm just happy to be in Charlotte, just trying to really connect, trying to find my favorite person. And I don't know, I need some help.
Well, that's why we're here to help you out, right?
I need some help. I mean, I've met some really nice people, but I don't think that, you know, my intention is really, I don't know if they believe that my intentions is real. Like I really have serious intentions to really be committed to one person because it's not that I'm so busy. It's just that I feel like I do offer a lot and I am very supportive with whoever that person will be. And you know, I want to be able to not split all of that into 10 different women, 5 different women.
Yeah. So why do you feel like that you're not serious?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's this oral from New York City with everybody.
Oh yeah.
Or
I don't have the best track record.
Right. We
don't know why we good people.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I really I don't know what that may be. But I mean, to put this on in front of millions of people, I don't have anybody in my life.
Yeah.
I chose to make sure that I make a wise decision, you know, and I'm open to just, you know, building a fun relationship, friendship first. I like to spoil you mine. I'm not.
And listen, Mingo should have like, God damn, nigga, let her talk. Shit.
Do you see how
Bro, I just wish you would have said, God damn.
You've been pausing it at like such the most perfect times. Like,
like
the way he is looking like.
Oh, that's just
not gonna lie. But sometimes I go over their head. They may think that might fall under simp. It's not,
right?
You know what I mean? And so for me, I just like to take care of mine. I like to do fun things, and
so marriage is the goal.
I want to be married. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I have some nice things. I want to share it with somebody. Right. I want to be able to, you know, I don't want to just go out with somebody and then 3 days I'm back with somebody else, and I'm starting something else with somebody else. I mean, for real, I just want somebody to have the same intention. and we just glow up together. You know, I like going to basketball games and concerts, and I want to make sure she look good and I look good for her, and I represent her to the fullest. So yeah. And by the way, I have one of the things that allowed me to invest in some of these businesses was I do have a very amazing resume, I would say, with working with celebrity talent. So I didn't mention that with any of the other ladies, but I hear a lot of like lashes and hair and stuff like that. So I managed a lot of celebrity talent, brokered some really big deals. And so hair, makeup, all of those things, those are extensions of some of the things that I think I could bring to the table with a new friend.
Yeah, you seem very goal driven, like your head on your shoulders. Like, what is something that keeps you going?
I don't take myself too serious. If people think I do, I'm serious about business, but like I've been on shows. I mean, I've been on I don't know if I can mention it. I was on Pop the Balloon. I've been on a number of different shows. It was fun. It was great. But if someone pops a balloon or rejects me, it's okay because I know myself. I have emotional intelligence. I really and connected with who I am as a person. And I always look within myself to see what I could do better. Yeah. You know, so
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Bigger trying to shut him up.
This was a good conversation.
Right.
I love it.
That awesome. He was like, that is awesome. He was like, my segue,
Okay.
finally.
Right. If I can get a word in.
Loving it. All right. So it was a pleasure having you on.
Thank
we
you.
will call you back up
Thanks,
in a
pleasure.
few.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Have a
All
good
right. All right, man. 3 wonderful, beautiful women.
Yes.
Talk to me, man. What's your thoughts? But hold on. Before you get your thoughts out,
Okay.
right? Let's talk about Pop the Balloon.
Pop the balloon. We could talk about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you was on something recently, so
was
we
on a
don't
couple of
that didn't air yet, so I don't want that one.
Okay.
But you haven't found love before on the Pop the Balloon challenges.
Right.
So I don't want to put something out that they haven't put out yet.
They'll see it.
But in the past, how'd you feel about getting popped on? How was that experience?
It was great. I mean, I've also popped certain people's balloons as well. I mean, I felt like, you know, age could be a factor with the new generation here. I mean, I want someone who could basically complement my mindset.
Okay.
Not necessarily the fly and all of that clothes and everything. That's not right. I want somebody who can understand. If I can understand, or they have a vision, and all 3 of these women have a vision. They actually have businesses, they have plans. You know,
are you saying that we did a good job?
I think y'all did an amazing job.
Awesome,
I think you did an amazing job. So that's one of the things I felt like on Pop the Balloon. You know, it's a furthest not in a state where I'm residing. Right. So all of those things play a factor. So I'm excited about, you know, this opportunity here and being able to see if I could find a match.
Okay, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. So fortunately now comes the time where you have to let go of one of our unlucky, beautiful women.
Wow. That's a tough one. What do your audience think?
Let's ask the audience.
Come on, I like to see the comments. I think wow, the last one I had a lot of chemistry with her. Just I think that it opened up to more of a conversation.
Yeah.
The second one was really more of she seemed a little more poised or like really mature. Gave me a lot of eye contact.
Tisha.
And then the first one, I love the culture. I mean, I love women. I love a great, strong woman, but I definitely love an African American woman, someone who know their roots.
Right.
And even the second one knew her roots. See, she's like 41. I'm like, wow.
Right.
So I think that
well, that was our goal, to make it tough.
Yeah, I think that with that being said, is I may, with that being that I connected with all 3, I may have to go with what the physical connection would be at this point.
Okay, makes sense.
And I think if I go in that area, it may be, I may have to eliminate the last one off of the physical, only because they all 3 are connected on a strong level on all 3.
Okay.
But just physically, I may want to go with one of the other 2. No, man.
Okay. So are we final on that decision?
I made some bad decisions before. I made some bad choices before,
all right.
and that's where I think I fall short. I don't want to go with just looks,
Right.
So I think I'm gonna go with that.
You're gonna go with that.
I
Okay,
think
so
I'll go
let's sit
with
with
that,
that.
yeah.
So let's bring one of our beautiful unlucky singles back up. Danielle. So before we get started, I wanted to ask you how did you feel about Sydney?
Oh, I really like him. I think he's a good guy. I think you have a good head on your shoulders. And yeah.
Okay. And for you, my guy, how did
I don't know
you
why she
feel
lying.
about Danielle?
I think Danielle is
I
very
was gonna
beautiful.
say that
She sounds
too.
fun. She sounds like
You ever try to squeeze out a fart and make it where it's silent and you hope it's not deadly? That's how she squeezed out that lie. Like, yeah, nice personality. Seems like a good guy. Like, it seemed like she was trying to squeeze that out without letting something burn. You know what I'm saying? Like, without letting it rip.
Hey, fuck that heathen motherfucker. That's what she wanted to say.
Yeah, like he ain't no man of God. Because he,
Right.
because God people, they know they people.
She really fun, have a lot of good energy. I love the spirit. I love your spirit. I love the fact you ask questions about God. And so that's a huge thing for me as well.
Okay. So unfortunately, though, he did not choose to go with you. Would you like to explain to her why?
It's just, I think that maybe there was a slight more chemistry connection with the other ladies. But as far as just the way you communicate, your eye contact, everything else, it was a real tough decision. We only know each other for a couple of seconds, right? Yeah.
Choose what's best for you.
Right. So I guess, I have to make some sort of choice.
Right.
So that's pretty much what it is.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Oh,
and
thank
I
you.
hope you have fun, okay?
We will have you back on Meet to Marry.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Your lucky.
Thank you,
loved one.
guys.
So,
Ain't never been so happy to not be picked in her life.
all right.
What'd you say?
I said, ain't never been so happy to not be picked in her life.
Right, exactly. Like, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, okay. You got to do what you got to do. Okay, no worries. Bye.
Thank God.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus and the saint. Okay, bye.
I'm out this bitch.
All right. I know it's rough, man.
Tough.
It's always rough. It's always rough to break the news.
Yeah.
Breaking up. I guess that's why men don't really break up in relationships like that. Right?
That's true,
Don't
right?
want to go through all that, the feelings. So okay. so we have one more lady that you have to. Now you cringing.
You're
cringing now.
I really don't know.
All
I feel like
right.
I want to ask a couple other questions.
The questions time is over. so we gotta move forward.
Now you want to ask more questions you barely asked me.
Unlucky
Right.
single lady.
Don't
Exactly.
irritate me. He's trying to irritate me. I don't want him to.
I think, if I have to really dig deep into what I know, maybe I may just go with number one, the first one. And I would go there only because of I like the entrepreneurship she has. I think she said she had 3 shops or something. And I think there may be a little bit more chemistry when it comes to maybe the outings and some of the things that I might be interested in doing.
Okay.
So that may be the decision that I make. I'm sorry for taking so long.
So that's a final decision.
Man, yeah.
All right. So
I have a choice.
All right. So let's bring Tisha back to the stage. What is good?
Hey, Tisha. How are you?
Good.
All right. Nice to meet you again.
Before we move forward, got a question for you. How'd you feel about Sydney?
Sydney, I think you're a really nice gentleman. You seem like you have the whole package. You're driven. You're all about growth. You have a family already, and that was one thing I wanted, someone who already had a child. So yeah.
Okay.
You into sales too? No. Just get on head. Wow.
Okay. So how did you feel about
I think you're very beautiful.
Oh,
I love
thank
your
you.
teeth. I love the fact that you love, deal with numbers. That means you're very methodical in the way you think and process things and stuff like that. And I also love your compliment. So I do appreciate that as well. This is a tough decision
He
for
can't
me.
even wait.
I'm a New
Pause.
Yorker.
Pause.
Yeah.
And
Pause.
you're a
I'm
Southerner.
sorry.
I am.
No.
How do you?
Pause. Pause. I'm sorry.
I'm listening.
He literally, GMT asked this man, what did he like about her?
Mhm.
And his response was, he liked how she complimented him.
Mhm.
What does that have to do with what you like about her? It again, me. I don't understand. Like, there's nothing that you liked about her separate from you. Like,
She makes me look good. That's all. That's what I like about her. She makes me
ain't
look
trying
good.
to find nobody. He not serious about finding somebody. You know what it is for me? This whole time we've been sitting here listening to him and just, oh, my this and my practice, and oh, well, I didn't mention this before, but oh, and just trying to prop himself. It's like the further he tried to prop himself up, it's like the lower and worse he looked. If this was a woman, she'd been canceled forever ago. You understand what I'm saying? If a woman propped herself up in that way, like, oh, I'm this, and oh, I have that, and oh, I'm just the best, and oh, and I move this, and oh, I have this, and oh, well, I'm looking for this. If a woman talked that much in this kind of setting and propped herself up in that way to almost say like, well, I'm not saying I'm better than you. It might just so happen to be that I might be better than you. If a woman did it, it would have a different air of everything. But it would definitely be about how she propped herself up to look like this thing, and it's just outrageous. You know what he reminds me of, now that I'm thinking about it? You remember on Coming to America, the first one, and they're in the bar, and she was like,
yeah, I want to work in videos, but really I want to be my own star in the videos because I want to become a pop singer and rock singer and write my own songs and produce my own songs.
But, Southerners, what do you think about, like, do you think about the New Yorkers? Because I know that we have a
see?
bad rap.
And it just happened to come back on that shit.
Stuff, and it gets a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how does that come about in your mindset?
I think it depends on the way you perceive and you go around and project yourself. So like, I know New Yorkers sometimes have a bad rep, but I have a lot of friends that are from New York and they're good people. So yeah, I think it's all about how you come across.
Got you.
So,
Okay.
So you got time to let her know how your decision.
So my decision was based off of, I wonder if my New York strong personality may just wash some of the things that, because you were raised in the South.
Yes.
And you currently live in the South. I'm still wet behind my ears. And so I don't want a 3-month friendship. I'm looking for a long-term relationship. And so I wonder if I might get ghosted at some point based upon that. So that's my concern.
I don't do ghosting.
You don't do ghosting?
I don't.
And so that's kind of like been one of my concerns. And so I had to make a really tough decision. And so I decided that I'm probably going to step away.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being honest because, a lot of men are able to be honest.
I appreciate that. And I love your compliment and everything you said. I mean, you're wonderful. As I said again, like, I'm learning like the hospitality, which I'm really loving.
Yeah.
But we're really, we got it going in New York, but we have a little bit of edge things that we still need to work out. And I'm curious if I meet all 41 of your family members.
God damn, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Be like,
I can see that.
But I can balance it out. So, with that being said, that will be my concern.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, It was a pleasure.
It
Thank
was a
you
pleasure
so much.
I
meeting
had
you.
GMT's
Steve.
hat right
Take
now.
care.
All right.
Pleasure. Take care.
I wish I had GMT's blue cap
Look
right
how,
now.
look how happy she is. She's so happy. Goddamn, yes.
She ain't never been so happy to get away from somebody she ain't want to talk to in all her life. Look,
All right.
look
That's
at
tough.
look at that.
That's
Hey,
Not
tough.
not a twinge of upset. Yo,
That
this
was
is
a total package.
this is
I
hard to
like
watch.
You
Yes, it is.
I like that. That was very nice.
Now, let's bring Aisha back so that way you could let her know how you feel.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. Well, hello.
Hey, Aisha. How are you?
Super freak.
All right.
Super
So
freak.
before we go, I wanted to ask, how do you feel about it?
I like him. I feel like everything is good on paper. I'm
Me
willing.
too.
I want to get to know you some more. I have more questions that I want to ask.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Sounds like we got a first date. All right. So let me not talk too fast. All right. So how do you feel about Aisha?
Aisha is very beautiful, and I love someone that understands and know their culture. Because as an American, we kind of been trying to go through the ancestry thing to kind of figure certain things out. I love that, and I love the fact that you're an entrepreneur, that you really have that mindset to try to to be an owner, and you have goals after that to even expanding it, and that's how I am. So similar minds think alike. You know what I mean? You got your little swag going on and all of that, teeth and everything. So those things that I really do like. I didn't get a chance to ask. Can I ask?
Yeah, you can.
I don't know if I got your age.
I'm 31. I'll be 32 next Saturday.
That's right. You did tell me about
See?
you did tell me about
Pay
your birth.
attention. She said that already.
You don't listen. She said, yeah.
He
Yeah.
can't hear him.
Any little ones?
He can't
Yes.
hear people over on Beijing.
You stupid. You stupid. Not over to Beijing.
I have an 11-year-old.
You have that love in you all. Okay, and I'm sorry because this
It's
has
okay.
been a major
Yeah, it's been
major process. And you also mentioned 3 jobs.
Yeah.
What do those work hours look like? What's your availability?
Right now, I just make time because I literally work every day. Like, I just make time.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. So moving forward, is this a connection from you to Sid?
Yeah, I'm willing to explore.
Okay. And how about you, Sid? Is this a connection from you to Aisha?
What the fuck is that music? What was that?
I thought that was you.
Where'd that come from? That ain't me. Where'd that come from? I don't know where that music came
I
from.
thought that was you, unless they put it on the show.
No, it's on the show. They got nothing to do with me. I
Oh
don't
my!
have that
I
kind of
thought
music.
that was you being petty.
Nope, that's them. That's them being petty.
Hold off. I think I'm gonna hold off. And I like someone that has time for me. Like
Yeah.
the reason
He
why
said
I
he gonna
moved here
he
to
picked
Charlotte is
nobody.
because I set up certain accounts would allow me the freedom.
He picked nobody.
Bro.
I love her entrepreneurial. She got it, but I need someone who's gonna have time for me. Right, someone who's gonna be able to travel, to be able to allot time for a relationship to nurture itself, if
Right.
that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've been on a lot of dates where it's just like we're trying to figure out, I'm too busy on this Saturday, but I could catch you next Saturday.
Okay.
So it's almost like the chemistry dies out after an amazing date. And I'm looking for someone who's going to be able to, I'm looking for someone that could be able to at least share that experience with me because I'm so new here.
Yeah.
And I really need to kind of keep that momentum going.
Okay.
So I think that in order for me not to waste that little bit of time that you have in your window, because you run 3 businesses, I think with that being said, I may have to hold up.
You're gonna have to hold on.
Man.
This time a thing for you? Can you make time? How?
Yeah, so the reason why I work so hard is because I am single, and I haven't taken the time out to make time for dating because I wasn't dating. I broke up with my ex last December. I took a break and I just been working and I'm slowing down as time goes on.
Okay.
I now am off
See, now she's gonna talk about she off. She just said she work every day. See, this how help us be lying all the goddamn time. See, this why I got problems. So now she's gonna start lying. But I got time, and I took a year off.
No,
and
but
then
here's the thing. She said that she makes time. So, even if she works every day, she might be saying this week I'm off, this day, this, that, and the third. But, y'all don't want a broke heifer because a lot of y'all is looking for the 50-50, you know.
We don't mind broke heifers. We don't mind broke heifers. We deal with broke heifers all the time. We would take a girl from McDonald's. What I'm saying is
Y'all
this
don't
heifer
like
talking about
50-50, y'all, but here's the thing, y'all be looking for women with the 50-50 split. You know, some people got to get out there and get it different. So
you goddamn right, because listen, if I went out there and made myself a man, you ain't about to come in. It's like that story with the hen that went out looking for people to help her make the cake, and nobody wanted to help her make the cake. And then when the cake got made, everybody wanted a piece. Nah, fuck all that. You gotta come to the table with some cashola, some papers, something. Because I ain't about to just give y'all what I got. You about 50-50, 40-30, 40-60, something. You better pay it to come to the table.
look,
Every other weekend, like I'm slowing down my schedule, but I have to give my job the proper, I'm slowing down. Like I'm slowing down.
You gotta gradually let them know.
Yeah, gradually, exactly. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
Well, okay, I am so sorry that
It's
you
okay.
did not find a connection today for the both of you, but we will have you back.
Yes,
Right.
thank you.
So thank you so much for joining
Thank you
the
for
show.
having me. Nice meeting you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Our pleasure. Well, y'all, thank you so much for watching Meet to Marry. We will see y'all on the next one.
That was fun. I definitely enjoyed it. But stay on, Kit. But I want to let everybody know, thank you for staying with us, checking us out. New episodes coming next week. I want to review it's 7 episodes in total. I got to keep reviewing Meet to Marry. If you guys haven't seen it, watch it here first before you go over there and watch it. But you would have had to sit through all that bullshit with him talking. Gotcha.
no breaks. No breaks.
Mm-mm. So, like I said, thank you guys for rocking with us. But class is dismissed. So if you like this reaction and want to watch another one, click here. But make sure you remember, class is always in session. Stay sharp, stay informed, stay distinguished.
This big black man.